Hello, everybody, and welcome to the TEACHERCAST Educational Network. My name is Jeff Bradbury. Thank you so much for joining us today and making TEACHERCAST your home for professional development. Welcome to EdTech in the Classroom, a brand new podcast series from TEACHERCAST, helping you find the best EdTech in your classroom by bringing you the best educational technology companies. Today, we're going to be talking to Lindsey Petlak, the National Education Consultant for a great company called ETA Hand to Mind. Today, we're going to be talking all about math, bringing you the best math activities for you and your classroom. Before we bring on Lindsey, I want to remind you there's several great ways to reach out and be a part of this and all of our shows. You can find us on teachercast.net and subscribe to this podcast over at the brand new edtechintheclassroom.com. We hope to have you join us. Want to bring on, again, ETA Hand to Mind's National Education Consultant, Lindsey Petlak. Lindsey, how are you today? Welcome to the show.
Hey, I'm great. Thanks. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today, we're talking all about math education. Tell us what we got today.
Well, we are talking about a really hot topic and something that is so important and so needed in classrooms, and that's the topic of math fluency.
And when we're looking at this, what kind of topics are we trying to get fluent in math for?
Well, math fluency is really all about number sense, and it's about the ability to apply math strategies accurately, flexibly, and efficiently. And in doing so, being able to decide which strategies work best for different problems and when it's best to apply those strategies.
And when we're looking at this, math fluency is a kit, and we can go over to handtomind.com and check out all the great stuff that you guys have over there. But talk to us a little bit about the Daily Math Fluency kit. What do we get when we're picking up something like this?
Well, what you get, the way that we are helping teachers simply and effectively implement math fluency in their classroom is by providing them with the resources they need to hold both number strings and math talks in their classroom. Those are two of the very best ways on a daily basis in under 10 minutes to really practice and exercise the concepts and strategies involved with really, truly effective math fluency. And doing so on a daily basis helps with that accuracy, efficiency, and flexibility in using the strategies that you're going to be demonstrating and talking about.
Now, as a technology coach here, I work with math teachers all the time, and the thing that they always ask is, I need stuff that's going to be personalized for my students. Talk to us a little bit about the different levels of literacy fluency that you guys have here. It's for what grade levels, first of all?
Well, this product is for grades K through 5, and during that span of those years, if your students are using Daily Math Fluency, they will be exposed to 24 different strategies that the teacher will pick and choose from and use on a daily basis. You get 120 number strings and 60 math talks for every grade level. And so the great thing about that is it gives you a lot of flexibility in which cards you're using which days, how you can mix and match both the strategies that you're exposing your students to, and also the different manipulatives you can use to help your students model those strategies. And so in doing that, and also in the way you're leading the math discourse, the discussion that is going on in both the number strings and the math talks, you as a teacher are able to naturally differentiate. You're able to see, what are those strategies that my kiddos are constantly using, and what are the ones that they're either struggling with or they never use. And that helps you as a teacher adjust. But I know this can be a little bit foreign to many teachers. I don't know about you, but I did not learn math this way. We did flashcards and the dreaded math minute that just terrified me. You got a worksheet with 100 problems and you were trying to see how many you could complete in a minute. And then even as an educator, most of us that are in the classroom, we weren't trained to teach math this way. And so what we've really tried to do is provide you with, here's an example from our number strings card, making it easy for teachers to feel confident in teaching their students math fluency through number strings and math talks. And so on our number strings cards, we have the number string, the string of problems that focus on a specific strategy that's the target. We have those mapped out for you. We have your talking points and the goal that you're trying to get your students to aim for. And then we even show the different ways that you can physically model out those strategies and answers students might be providing on your physical demonstration manipulatives.
Now, not being a math teacher, this certainly seems like a complete set. Of course, we're talking about, making sure that our students are fluent in math, making sure that they have the right skills. When we're looking at this, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to pull up some visuals from the website here. I'm going to be pulling up all the grade 1 stuff right now. Is this something that a teacher purchases one for, or do they purchase one of these sets per X number of students? What do we need to know before we, purchase one of these?
No, the great thing about this is in your kit, you get everything you need for your class. So the 120 number strings and the 60 math talks are provided for you, and that is to help get you through the year in under 10 minutes a day, practicing with Daily Math Fluency. And then you also get the demonstration manipulatives that you need, the hands-on component where you're modeling and then helping your students then in turn go back and model and add to their toolbox the strategies that you're discussing and teaching and conversing about, and then also thinking about ways that they can model that thinking. And so you get all of that in your kit for your classroom ready to go. We want this to be easy and accessible for all the teachers.
I love the idea of easy and accessible, but I also love the idea of tested and trusted. Talk to us a little bit about the feedback you guys have gotten as you're preparing this product.
So first and foremost, one of the great things is there's a lot of research and a lot of math thought leaders out there who have been advocating for the importance of math fluency in the classroom. We know that this is needed. We know it's a major gap. We know that fluency is the foundation for all other math skills and application. So we have that research to back us, but more importantly, we developed this with teachers. What the teachers will be receiving in their kits was created by other teachers who have used this in their classroom, who have had to come up with their own number strings and math talks. I know I did. It was a huge undertaking. So they've done all of the difficult, laborious work for the teachers, and we've put it into a product that really simplifies that and makes it something that they can just grab and go with.
Now, as I'm looking through handtomind.com, I noticed that you've got some other great things. What else can we find at handtomind.com?
Well, we have a lot of things at handtomind.com, but I think especially having to relate to the Daily Math Fluency, this is one tiny component of your full math solution. One thing that's great about this particular product is it really works with whatever you're already doing. If you have a Basel series math program in your classroom, Daily Math Fluency is a great thing that you can tack on to that. If you are running guided math in your classroom, this is part of your mini lesson whole group. We as a company, if you go to our website at handtomind.com, you will see that we have so many math resources that can help fill in all of the different components of your math block. So maybe you need math centers because you run a guided math system in your classroom. We have materials for that. We have daily math centers that are great. Again, grab and go, teacher tested and approved. We have guided math resources that you can use to help provide really individualized, differentiated instruction in small groups for your math instruction. And then we, of course, have what we're probably most well known for, and that's a wide variety of math manipulatives. And so I think what I love about this is just a tiny element of a much bigger math picture, and we have the tools that can fit into whatever it is that you're using in your classroom for math instruction.
Speaking today to National Education Consultant Lindsey Petlak from Hand to Mind. Lindsey, I want to say thank you so much for your time today. As we go through and we're looking at the summertime, and clearly this is the time where school districts are making those decisions about what to bring in for the fall. What advice do you have when searching for great solutions such as Daily Fluency Math? What do students and teachers really need to be thinking about when making those decisions for their dollars?
Well, from an administrator's perspective, and I've been on many curriculum adoption committees and helped make these decisions, one thing, if you really listen to the teachers, and of course the teachers are speaking for the students, They need something that is proven, but also really easy for them to put into action in their classroom. And that's really what we specialize in. And a key component to that, of course, is being hands-on. We know that children learn best by doing. It's so wonderful and important and easy to implement hands-on learning through math instruction. So that's, of course, something that I would say you definitely need to look at. You want your materials to be standards aligned, and you want it to be something that you're able to implement consistently and with fidelity. And so I know administrators are always worried about that. So often, teachers get resources and they end up in a closet somewhere, or they're not really sure how to put this huge program into action. And with the materials we provide, they're turnkey. So as an administrator, you're giving your teacher something they're going to love, and it's simple enough for them to turn around and use it the next day.
The website, again, is handtomind.com. You can check out Daily Math Fluency, available in grades K through 5. Lindsey, thank you so much for joining us. I certainly recommend anybody checking them out on Twitter, on handtomind.com. Lindsey, thank you so much for your time tonight.
All right. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
And of course, we want to say thank you guys out there for checking out TeacherCast, making this your home for professional development. This is EdTech in the Classroom, a brand new series helping you find the right technology for your classroom. And you can, of course, find out more information over at teachercast.net and edtechintheclassroom.com. And on behalf of everybody here in the TeacherCast Educational Network, my name is Jeff Bradbury, reminding you to keep up the great work in your classrooms and continue sharing your passions with your students.